Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ray. Thank you for joining me. Listen, YouTube land, got another update or additional to the Super Duty. As you know, you've been following my channel. I do a lot of how-to DIY type of content, and a lot of it has been centered around my pickup truck, the Super Duty Tremor 2020. First pickup truck. I'm just getting ridiculous with it. All right. So I enjoy the truck, I really do. All right. And bought it before the whole pandemic and everything was kicking in. So as you know, I did a how-to video, how to install the Diamondback cover on your Super Duty by myself. All right. That's a detailed video, very informational. So if you're looking for the information, be researching about the Diamondback, check out that video. Maybe you can find some information that'll help you along on your project. And so what I have picked up is another rack system, rack system or mounting system from Diamondback. All right, I'll put a little screenshot on what that exactly is. And Diamondback, of course, being a part of the email, they sent out a notice that they had a sale on this rack system. And as you know, Diamondback very rarely give anything on sale. All right, and why should it? It's a very popular item and it's made well and they know their value. So I do appreciate that. So, but again, it was on sale. I picked it up. I wanted to include it up here. And so what this is gonna be is pretty much a quick how-to video. After it's done, we'll come back. I'll show you the eye candy of it. So you guys, again, more information is always good. And that's pretty much it. So consider, like, subscribe. Hit all the damn notifications, all right? The bell, subscribe, whatever buttons that's down there, hit them all right? Do me that favor. And again, anything I have done, or pretty much everything I have done on this truck, and then some, there is a playlist dedicated, looking in the description sections. And there's also there's some affiliate links you can use to buy certain accessories, all right, that I put on my truck. So again, please support the channel. Use those affiliate links. It really does support the channel, and I definitely appreciate your support. So enough of me talking, enough of me rambling. Let's just get into the damn video. Let's go. Okay, what we're gonna do right now, first and foremost, we're gonna open it up. Let's get the thing out of the box. It comes in a long box, taped up pretty well. Again, this is something I've been looking at for a little bit. And when Diamondback sent out sale on it, I jumped on it. All right. Oh, it's a box within a box. All right, that's good. All right, so we don't need this big old box. All right, here he goes. And I also picked up the little mounting straps because again, they were giving us percentage off if you buy it as a package. I took full advantage of it. All right, so let's just get this out. What I'm struggling, just cut it off. Okay. All right, the Quick Fist rubber clamp mounting kit. All right, UV resistance. All right, so I picked this up, has numerous type of sizes to allow me to mount whatever I need to mount underneath here. So a good assortment, all right? And also I have, within this, I also have the built right rack system. So if I don't use it up here, these definitely can be used on that system also. So you can never have too many of these, I believe. All right, so that's what I picked up. So we're gonna put that to the side and mount that a little later. And guys, if you have this system, tell me how you like it. Both of them individually wrapped. And there it is. Very nice. Again, it's just one large aluminum bar. So that's one. And let's do number two. There you go. All right, very nice. They give you a packed installation hardware kit with a bunch of screws right here. And tools mounting hardwood kit. All right, so this will be for the rubber mounts here. So we do have those. All right, so not in that box, but in this box. And we have our instruction. All right, it says about 15 minutes to install. You're gonna need a drill, 1/8 bit, a 3/8 bit, Allen key, some type of marker, and tape measure. So let's get this mounted and get it done. So stand by. Let me just set up the camera and get my proper tools. Okay, I'm up in the bed now. We're gonna get started. Now, the first thing you need to do is that we're gonna have to disengage these two gas struts. All right, and doing that because what we're doing, we're taking this rear panel and we're gonna lay it down on the side. So it'll pretty much be flat and make it much easier to get everything installed and lined up. All right, trying to do it like this is gonna be too cumbersome. So to take these struts off, very easy to do. You got a little latch here, you just pull up on it and you're gonna pull out, all right? But make sure you hold your cover because once you take one off, it will come down, all right? This one strut can't hold it. All right, so same thing, take that off. And we're just gonna push it over on itself. Be careful not to drop it. And that's that, all right? So let me reposition the camera and go on to the next step. Stand by. Okay, let me tell you what I'm doing right now. All right, I went and got a couple of extra tools for those who's a little more anal on making sure they get this stuff straight, like I am. All right, I end up getting a little square and one of these tools here. And the reason why I'm using this along with that, again, because I like to be close and precise. That's just the way I am, guys, so bear with me. You can eyeball it, put it down, drill it in, be done with it. Again, I'm anal, so having one of these tools is good because you can just put it here, butt it against to make sure it's not off-centered, if you know what I'm saying. So using this on both ends. This here is gonna be handy because when you put this down, you're gonna start in the middle, all right? No matter what, if you're gonna go to the left, to the right, doesn't matter. I decided to just put mine right dead in the center for my application. So in doing that, putting it in the center, having this tool here, it'll make it much easier to transpose this location over here once I get it locked in, all right? So when I bring the other one in, I'll just line this up here, something like this in the middle, making sure it's flat down and it'll just butt up against here. So that's why this tool is here, and the gap between here and here is about 7 inches, guys. So what I did, just use your tape measure, go on the outside of your bracket, line it up 7 inches here, and you pretty much will be on point, close to 7 inches, pretty much giving you 7, you're right in the center. And that's pretty much it. Very simple. Hope I didn't overcomplicate it. And then you just use your marker and you're simply gonna put some mark where your drill's hole is gonna be. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, that's that. So once that's done, all you gotta do now is just lift up, and now I got my marking points where I'm gonna drill my hole. So let me get my drill bit. What you're gonna start off with is the 1/8 drill bit to start it off, and then you'll come back later with the other drill bit. So let me get this set up and we'll keep it moving. All right, got my 1/8 bit here, so I'm just gonna make it a little pilot hole. One. Okay, that's one down. And the next step, they said just come back with your 3/8 built and open that up. Okay, now you're making a 3/8 large hole, which is a big bit. All right, when I looked at it, so the reason why, because these black things have to go within that hole, and you'll be screwing into this. So that makes sense. Okay. Now they said don't use a step drill bit, what have you. Use a 3/8 because this has to be 3/8 in diameter. All right, no more, no less. Ooh, make sure it don't go too far down. Now, let me see if I'm gonna get a vacuum cleaner and vacuum these little shards up so I don't cut myself. And we'll continue to the next step. So stand by. Okay, now, very easy. You can take these little rubber pieces here and we're just gonna squeeze them in this hole that we just drilled. Okay, just like that. Now, once that's done, that's four screws. Now we're just gonna take our little bracket that we bought here and just line it up. And now this is when you need your hex, 1/8 hex bit to screw these in. I'm gonna take the screws now. We line that up and we're just gonna take our hex bit and just get these screwed in. All right. I'm not gonna tighten them down just yet until I get them all in. Then I'll come back and tighten them down. All right. Once I got it going, then I'm gonna come back and just, I'm not gonna over tighten it, but I'm gonna just snug it down. And that's it, guys. It's done. That's simple. It's very nice. Now, just to make a note of what it had, I wish it would have some type of end caps here, because this is kind of sharp here. So just be careful, you're gonna end up scratching yourself. I wish they would have had some end caps you can throw in here once you put your thing in, just to protect yourself. Yeah, I don't see anything like that. So that's the only thing I don't like about this. It's just for protection. All right, some plastic end caps to keep you from scratching yourself or cutting yourself. Or if your kids are going in and out of your bed, you don't want them to get caught on that. But other than that, that's how it's done. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna continue. And now this is your option. You can put it here or you can put it up here. It's totally up your option. I think I'm gonna go with the bottom one. Makes sense. All right. Yeah, closer to the wheel too. If I need, I can jump on the wheel if I need to. I think that's what I'll do. All right, all right. Again, having this tool right like this is ideal because all I'm gonna do now is butt this against here, butt there against there, and when I lay my second piece on, it lines up perfectly, just like that. All right. Put that against. And I'm pretty much eyeballing it to be in the middle. And it's perfectly centered. So all I have to do now, I can just mark my locations for my next drill points. Okay, just like that. Okay, that's good. Let's double check on this end. Just taking it and lining it up. Perfect. Holes are all marked. Now I just move this out of the way and then drill my holes. All right, so let me just continue on and get this installed, guys. All right, I showed you the first time how to do it. I'm not gonna bore you to watch me do it again. And we'll come back when it's all drilled in and we'll add our straps to it. As you can see, it's up. Very, very easy install. Got the brackets up. Not all of them up. Unfortunately, I have to reach out back to Diamondback. They end up sending me the wrong screws to fit this part, so I'm short 4 of them. So I couldn't get up the smaller ones to take advantage to mount my smaller stuff. But no worries, I'll call them up. I'm sure they'll take care of it. But overall, nice setup. All right, again, you got some extra storage area. Get the shovels, get everything off out of the bed, up high. End up picking up this off the grid axe multi-tool. Nice location to put it. And that's pretty much it. All right, so again, an easy way to pimp out your Diamondback and your Super Duty. So guys, if you like this, please consider like, subscribe, and I'll check you out on the next one. All right, later.